welcome back to my channel. My name is Arushi and today I'm bringing you another review. Yes, it has been a review in a whole line of reviews, and this is of the new Maybelline launch. This is the Maybelline New York V Face Duo Stick by Face Studio. Now, before I even start, I do want to kind of tell you I love this. I adore it. I think it is one of the best things that Maybelline has ever launched. It has changed my contouring game forever. It is amazing. I love it. And here is why. This is what the product looks like. It's sleek, it's easy to handle, and it's tiny. I mean, overall it looks pretty big, but it is actually really easy to store, and I love the way this has been packaged. The thing with cream contouring is, this is a cream contouring product. The thing with cream contouring is, so far I had been using a dark foundation by Kryolan, and I had to, whip out a new brush for it, and I had to dedicate one brush for just that, and I had to paint it on, and I don't get as much control. But with some product like this, which is essentially shaped like a lipstick, I get a lot of control, and I can basically draw contours exactly where I want them. This is, like it says, it's a duo stick. One side you have the contour shade, and on the other side you have your highlight shade. Now the one that I have is in the shade medium. They only launched two shades for this. One was medium and the other was medium dark. I'm glad that they have a shade for darker people, because this is definitely not a very dark colored product. As you can see, it works for my skin tone, but it really wouldn't work for somebody too much darker than myself. But other than that, it makes the application process so easy. So let's just look at the demo right here. As you can see, it's very easy for me to draw the contour, and I start right here at the top of my ear and draw a line to the center of my cheek, and then I kind of create a triangle out of it, because that is the shape of my contour that suits me the best. And then I connect it from my temples and take it down to my jawline and bring it to the center, to the side of my chin. As you can see over here, it makes the process of applying the contour very easy. You have to blend it in with a beauty blender. I find you can still use a brush to do this, but using a beauty blender or a damp makeup sponge of any kind makes the process much easier. The thing with this is that you don't want to move the product around too much, because it can make you look very muddy. But if you just kind of press the makeup sponge in the same place, it is going to blend in a very limited area, and that looks good. Now the thing with this is that the shade is a little warm, and I wish that for a more perfect kind of contouring shade, I wish this was a little more cooler toned, but I don't mind, because the pigmentation is such that it can really look very natural. The other thing with this is that because this is a cream contour, it does definitely need to be set with some kind of powder version of contour. I have a few different types of contour powder, so I can set it, and that kind of makes it more ashy and a little more cool tone, because I set it with a very cool tone powder, so that works out for me very well. When it comes to nose contouring, again, it makes the process very easy, because you can literally draw straight lines. Before that, I used to have to very delicately, very slowly paint straight lines on the sides of my nose, and it was not an easy process. That shade was a little too dark for me, the one dark contour shade that I used to use from Kryolan, and I always had to mix it up and try to find the right shade, and it became too warm, or it became too light, or it was still too dark. This is great. This is great for nose contouring. I especially love it for nose contouring. I have no problem with the warmth of the color, because for nose contouring it just works. Makes the process very simple. So far I've only been talking about the contouring aspect of this product. The highlighter, as you can see over here, has been used a little bit less, because I'm not too fond of the shade of highlight. It's a very pearly highlight, and I tend to prefer more champagne colored or more gold toned highlights. This is very white, pearly toned. But that's not the only problem I have faced. These products are very creamy, so one wrong move and I ended up breaking my product. I wish that that had not happened, and I do know how to fix it. If you want a review on how to fix broken lipsticks or broken cream products like this one, let me know in the comments below, and I will be very happy to fix this on camera for you guys. But that's a major problem for me, because it has kind of broken and makes the product less usable. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish it hadn't broken, but it's not a big deal. I can fix it, no problem. But as you can see in the demo right now, again, the application of this highlighter is very simple, just because you can kind of draw it on exactly. The contour also came in this kind of lipstick style bullet this thing, but because I've used it a lot more, it has become blunt. This is still not blunt, so while this is still a little pointy, I can apply it very easily under my brow bone. So that becomes, for a brow bone highlight, this is beautiful. I want to use this as my brow bone highlight every single day, and you know what, I tend to do that a lot. Another thing that you can use this shade for is as an eyeshadow base, and I tend to do that also a few times, although not very often, because I don't really apply a lot of frosty eyeshadows. I'm more of a golds and browns kind of person, as you can see right now. So it is very good for a brow bone highlight as well. It's easy to blend. Again, I blend it away with my makeup sponge. You can do it with your fingers, no problem. This will not allow you to have a very intense highlight. This is very subdued, but it's still pearly, so it looks nice, as you can see. And I do tend to set it, even this, with another highlight. This duo stick retails for 650 rupees, and I think that that's a very good price for a contouring product. It's one of the newer contouring products, and again, just like primers and all that, contouring and highlighting is still very new to India. So it's wonderful that Maybelline has launched something for contouring and highlighting. It's a very comparable price to a lot of things that you can buy abroad in America or in London or wherever in England. It's very comparable to those price wise as well, and I really appreciate it. I hope that this is going to start a major, in way for a lot of contouring products that will come in competition to this, because it can only get better from here, and it's a wonderful start. I love this product. The reason why I didn't buy the other powder products, the V-Face powder duo or something, I'm not sure what it's called, is because I did not like the way the highlight and contour had been placed in the pan. It made the process of picking out just the contour shade or just the highlight shade a little complicated, or at least that's what it looked like in the picture, and it didn't look very appealing to me. I have a lot of contouring powders and highlighting powders already, albeit none of them have been purchased here in India, but I'm still waiting for something that has been packaged a little bit better than the ones that Maybelline has brought out, because they're in a round pan, and there's a V of highlight, and then the rest of the round pan is contour, and I don't like that kind of packaging. It's not very user friendly, so I'm not really interested in buying that. With that, I think this review ends. I really recommend the duo stick. It's amazing. It has changed my contour game forever. I don't think I'm going to go back to those little pans of cream contour again, because this makes everything simpler. It's really nice. I wish it were a little more cool toned, but then that's that. The price is good, the packaging is good, the product is good. Also, I don't think I told you, but the net content of this duo stick is 8 grams, which probably means that there is 4 grams of highlight and 4 grams of contour. That's a decent quantity, although I do know that I'm going to finish the contour a lot before the highlight, but that's okay, I don't mind. So that's amazing. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this. It's a good product, very good product. The price is good, everything is good, and I do recommend that all of you go and buy this. It's going to make contouring a very easy, very beginner friendly kind of process for everybody. With that, I think I finish this review. If you like this review, and if you generally like my videos, do me a little favor and head down to that little bell icon right next to the subscribe button and go ahead and click that. That's the notifications button. YouTube has changed their system, and now the only way you're going to get instant notifications of whenever I upload my video is if you go ahead and click that bell icon, and it's going to give you notifications as soon as I upload. If you don't, you're not really going to be notified as soon as possible and you might miss a few videos. So if you like those videos that I make, then go ahead and click that. Also, another way to click it is you can head over to my channel, and right next to the subscribe button on my channel you'll find that little bell icon again. So yeah, with that, I do want to ask you, if you liked this video, don't forget to give this a thumbs up and write down any comments that you have in mind. If you have already used this, tell me how you feel about it. If you found this video helpful, again tell me whether or not you're going to buy it, whether or not you're excited about trying it and all that. I also have all of my social media handles listed in the description box, so go ahead and follow me in all of those. You know what guys, I do want your opinion on something. I'm thinking about starting a Snapchat on which I do daily vlogs of everything that's going on in my life. When I'm shooting, you can see behind the scenes, and anything that I do during the day. I am thinking about daily vlogging on my Snapchat. So if you guys are interested, just let me know. I'll set up a poll right here. If you go click that I, that's going to be a poll. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing a Snapchat version of daily vlogs from me, and I'm really interested in doing that for you guys. So if you're interested, just go ahead and click the yes or no on that poll, and if a majority of you say yes, then I am going to start doing those. So far I don't have a Snapchat account because I'm not very good at Snapchatting, but I'm learning now. So yeah, now with that I finish this video. I hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, because today's filming day and I'm having fun and I'm shooting a lot of videos back to back. That's also a reason why you've seen this get up before, just saying. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.